Yeah. Right in there. I don't know. Did I get that done in less than a minute? Whoa. There you go. Watermelon.
Wow.
You guys are making my job too easy here. Amen. Okay, I better taste this just to make sure we might need to add some more spices to it.
No, I don't want to talk over it.
I do taste the chili. Hot. Now, honestly, I would add more spice to this. Okay. I would probably add about 30% more spice to it. But for all you lightweights out there, and sometimes I'll put jalapenos, but I get a lot of complaints about doing that. So I just kind of make it a little simple. The best thing you can do is get this above the tomato flavor. And just get one step above the tomato flavor, because you don't want to use too many chili powders and stuff like that. Just get one step above the tomato flavor. And then you can do different types of peppers and onions and different things like that, different beans. There's so many different things you can do there. Oh, wow, we got to take care of this. I almost forgot. Yeah, just like that. See, there's our product right there. I'm going to drain this right here. Man, they got to be smelling this all over town. That was some. Woo! Now that's really hot. And then we're going to take this. Hey, that one's on. And grab a little olive oil. Now, if you're going to make these gluten cutlets, you want to let this cool down a little bit. You can even run some water over it if you want. You're going to let it cool down a bit. And then this right here is breading. And the only thing I'm using is just your basic breadcrumbs, okay? So we'll just put a little bit of bread. I'll put some more breadcrumbs in there. And since we're on a Southwest night, I'll use a little fajita seasoning. And you don't want to use a lot of this because that salt is still going to be on the product here. So, and then when this cools down, you put it right in here, and you'll have your items to fry up like this.
What was the seasoning?
This I'm doing a fajita seasoning with some breadcrumbs. Let's say you wanted to do a Hawaiian night or an Asian night or something like that. You can boil off the gluten with a little bit of pineapple juice and say some orange zest, that type of thing, and you're going to get that citrusy flavor. And then you could actually bread it in coconut, and you would have a nice type of thing like that. Yeah, once you get the basics, I'm just showing you the basics tonight, but once you get that down, then you can run with your imagination to do a lot of different things with this. And this takes a lot of oil, so, or you can actually just brown them off in the oven if you want to do them a different way like that.
Deep fry? Could you deep fry?
You could, yeah. I mean, I normally don't, but you could.
Yeah, do it longer.
Yeah. Now, any one of these products, you can freeze them at any stage of the game. You can freeze them when they're like this. You can freeze them when they're like this. Normally, I actually bread them just a light breading on each side, and then I freeze them. And then I can actually refire it when they come out. So you can do this in a number of different ways. You can create a number of different dishes with it. When you're looking at the taco meat, right here, you can even freeze this, and it lasts a long time in the fridge and everything. It's got a good shelf life. With the one with the beans in here, doesn't quite have as long of a shelf life, but you can freeze it. Another thing you can do with this TVP, let's say you want to make sloppy joes. So instead of taco ice, you would actually add your tomato paste, some onion, some garlic, and usually a sweetener, rather be a sugar or sweetener substitute when you're making sloppy joes. And then a shot of cinnamon works great in sloppy joes. So you could do that. If you want to make an Italian burger, you would actually do your tomato paste, add some Italian seasonings and a shot of salt, and you'd have little sloppy Italian burgers. So there's a number of different things you can do with that product too. Hey, you're supposed to be off. Okay, let's flip these things around here real quick. Yeah, and anytime anybody wants to email me, I've got my address. My website's on the back of the flyers there. My address and phone numbers and everything are on the website. So, you know, and I answer my own phone calls and, you know, answer my own emails. And, you know, if I don't know it, I'll find somebody who does. Or I'll just say, sorry, don't know. Be honest about it. I'll tell you, because the thing about it, you know, there are so many, like, lies and deceptions out there, you know, and a lot of people are like, oh, I heard this, and I heard this, and I heard this, and I think 90% of our lies are based on hearsay. I really do. I haven't done a study on it, but I think, you know, most people live their life because of 90% of what somebody else said. You know, it's not because they saw it scientifically proven, and half the scientific stuff nowadays, you're wondering who's behind the scientific proof of that, you know? So, you know, listen to your body, listen to your heart, listen to your mind, and, you know, listen to Christ for you know, I mean, that's what you need to do. You know, focus on Christ and let Him, you know, use His mind and body and soul. There we go, just like that. So that's what you want, just a little browning action. So, that was too easy. That was too easy. Oops, hey. I'm going to put these other ones right in here. So, but it's that easy, you know, if you do your homework and... Hey, not bad. Go behind together. Yeah. I'm going to just let this cool. We got to let that cool. See, I still got late start on that. They keep playing around too much, you know. Amen.
What about better type products? Like better margarine?
You want to go non-hydrogenated?
Something like ChefMarkAntonhy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good ones that way. Yeah. All right. Better turn this down so I don't burn it. All right. I got to put on my painting gear. I haven't do a painting. I haven't done one in a while. Amen. Oh, we were going to do a drawing, too. We should see if you got the drawings? We should do a drawing. I've got a drawing for that watermelon. They all put their name in the box out there. So we'll do a drawing real quick, too. Why not? Let's do a drawing. You're the kind of girls that like to live on the edge, aren't you? Okay. You really want to do it, Chris? I'm not going to make too much of a mess today. Yeah, you're okay. I don't get being on the carpet. That's why I have plastic now. Hey, I mean, I did a sculpture. Now I'm going to do a drawing. I mean, I got to complete it with a painting, right?